Jesus, you guys are early. Chill out. I tried Shyvana? I did. What is this team, man? I'm playing Graves anyway. Fuck it, I don't care.
Dead man walking.
I had my eyes set to play Graves and I'll play it. Don't care. Alright. Let me get my chat up. What's up, Ashcan? Emerald 1? Nice. Don't focus on the LP. Don't focus on the rank too much. But that's a good job. Nah, you're not off the hook, Halo. You're not on the hook. Off the hook. You ain't off the hook. I'm so rusty. I actually have not really played much SoloQ, and yeah, I've just been playing WoW, and I'm like, yeah. So this is gonna be interesting, but.
I ain't got time to bleed.
This is Oceanic server, unfortunately. I'm about to do a Shaden video, I think, so yeah, I've like low-key been inspired to play Graves, even though he's nerfed. Especially with my grandpa mechanics, playing Graves. Oof. Gonna have to lock in. Gonna have to turn my chat off.
Like fish in a barrel.
Yeah, anyone seen ASOL 80 carry? Because I have. Oh, I used my E. I'm actually trolling. Oh my goodness, I was autopilot. I'm supposed to keep my grit stacks up and then do this properly, but I guess I can get them back. I'm trolling a bit. It's gonna take me a couple of games, I think. I'm slow here as well now. You can usually make it on time here. Oh, he went mid. Charging! I think this guy still has flash, right? Maybe he doesn't. Big. Big, big, big. What did my Norlis just do? What is my ASL doing? This is why we don't buy health potions. Nah, I would have still bought the health potion this game, actually. So I'm as strong as possible. Okay, this guy bought. Oh my god.
Tickle.
I have not played League of Legends, guys, for about a week. I took like a week break just from playing. So I got excuses. Isn't this rocket here? Like. Oh, this guy's low.
Got any bright ideas?
I don't know where the Ambassador is. But we'll take the Grump. I think this is watered. Oh, big. Nice. If Ambassador did not go for the Grump here, most likely she just recalled, I guess, and she's on her red right now. So I just want to play for bot scuttle, full clear my bot, top side to bot. Pop has no sums, but it's a Warwick, so CBA. Want to clear my weak side ASAP, and then that was Ambassador. It's a mute.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, he healed. And he flashed. He healed so much with that, wow.
Easy, partner.
Katarina needs to base. Oh my god, man. We should be able to kill them if they contest us here, because Katarina's in base. Unless my bot lane is just not playing the game. A little bit risky, honestly, but most likely then he's trading, I guess. Nice. I think I'm gonna trade grubs here and just play for bot dive. Because top is losing so hard. I'll just match my Gromp spawning timer. Maybe his Gromp is up too here. Oh, oh the Kai'Sa stayed there. Nice. And I gave her an ult. Still good though. She's not good. I just missed a fucking point blank ult. I just trolled. Oh my, like actually unbelievable. Oh my god, I missed my ult on Katarina. I should have turned with my team, whoops. Instead of like, I mean actually I needed a spacer, but that was not good. It's okay. We ping the sums. Just Kai'Sa flash. The Ambassador was not there as well, so most likely this is something. Kai'Sa used flash. Okay. Could be on my top side. I got some very lovely solo laners. Very talented individuals. You guys already know how it goes. Balanced. Balanced champion. Katarina's going 80. Nice. That's actually amazing. Value Tabby's angle. You make more videos like the one you made about evaluating your decision making where you watched a game review, pausing it and giving 3 options. Yeah, a lot of people want those videos more. I probably will do more of those videos for sure. Yep, I will. Alright, they started fist fighting. This guy can invade me here for sure. I appreciate that smite and pray. Yeah, how's my bot lane still getting fisted? They want to try. I suppose we just take a base here with them. Oh, I'm gonna int check the Kai'Sa. Yeah, he's staying. This guy's moving down, but I should be free. What? This guy just did that. Alright, Drake this guy. It's fine. I misread his body language. I thought he was gonna stay to hit the tower for sure, but he legit hit it one time. And Bessa is going...
Your turret has been destroyed.
What is blue side camps now? Actually killable? Oh, it's absolutely massive. I'm actually just gonna ult to not get ulted by a vessel. Tempo is feeling good. My mechanics are a little bit interesting, but the decision making is still there. We're gonna try and like die bot 4 men. We just gotta get ready to counter it. Might even be in here. I mean, I'm just playing like extremely bad. Oh, I thought we were minimizing. Wow, he lived too. Oh my goodness. I thought we were like... I mean, I was trying to minimize, but you needed to minimize like way harder. I should have been happy with like the Ambassador chunk. Because it was still like... It was, I mean, it was 2v4, but... Yeah, it was a plus and minus fundamental kind of moment. We did fail plus and minus. Well, we had a tower, so maybe that's also a plus, but yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, I'm trolling! Holy shit. My team thinks I'm running it down. But I legit just lost my mind. It's all good. It's all good. It's a good warm-up game. I'm getting my hands warm. And I'm also mind controlling the enemies. They think I'm trolling. So this is like mind games, you know? Mental warfare. Oh my goodness, my ult didn't hit him. Maybe it did, but it did no damage. I need to get heal cut. Next item. Get heal cut. Oh, nice. I got him. That's good. How's this guy so tanky? Oh, that's why. We have full 80 topside. I was legit like, why are my auto attacks not doing any damage? I might have to start banning Embessa. I can't play it in the champs OP.
Easy, partner.
I was in a very like commanding position before I did that cope play bot. It's still fine. I mean, we can still win. Just need to get my items. This play mid looks extremely bad.
Ally has been slain. Enemy double
The Katarina roaming mind control effect is happening. Very interesting stuff, everybody.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, chat will also be gone. The next battle. Can we get that guy? Holy.
Shut down.
Alright, not bad. He just has a flash, man.
An ally has been slain.
Nice. Nice. Oh, Kai'Sa might be inting too. Trinme has ult. How's this guy dodging my auto attacks? Soraka just dodged my auto attack. I don't know if I go IE or shield though. I think I go IE.
Shut down.
Pretty sure I go IE.
An ally has been slain.
It's probably gonna turn. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is a Baron angle. The Warwick's hunting me. What's up, Sidskin? I'm probably not gonna do like kind of champ request stuff. I'm just gonna kind of play. I'm probably gonna play like Graves in Italy, and I'm just trying to unrust, you know. I think bush stacking here is good. They're gonna try and get Baron control. I just got hit by everything. What? He was CC'd out of his ult. How? Okay. I've got an Infinity Edge. Alright, let's just leave. It's okay. Okay.
slain.
Apparently just camping mid was the way to win this game.
Enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Hand down.
So nothing. Balanced. Balanced.
Has been destroyed.
I need to last hit these minions. They might go Baron. Alright, I got IE. Now, if I have fingers and mechanics,
Sell the score.
I should be able to carry some fights. What we need. We need like a blue trinket. We have 0 blue trinkets. Just gotta hope they're not on Baron. I kind of just have to expect that this game that Yas is just gonna... Well, actually, he's grouping now. That's interesting. I need to make sure that every ability is like down. My note is AFK. Oh, they're on Baron. Oh, I walked into a vessel.
Ally has been slain.
I kind of...
11.
That small phase of when they form a dope bot, yeah, the game just got out of control. I got hit by Ambessa ult, Warwick ult. Damn, two like just insta kill ults. All right, unlucky. Good try, good try. A bit of a tough one. I've recently had a plateau when it comes to jungling. What would I recommend to get back into the flow of things? I don't know, you take a little break, learn a new champion, re-find your love for the game, I would say. It's my best advice. Wow. This guy just first times Ambessa and just he's 1v9. That would be a pretty good shout out, yeah. Not gonna lie. You just gotta make sure that you don't think too much about the LP now. You're already doing it a bit. You're already like, you know what I mean? This is the time where you gotta stay real humble, on track. Keep thinking about how you improve. Don't think about the LP. Ignore the LP. Ignore being Emerald 1. Yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting about the live sessions, and how it can, because I usually think live coaching is kind of useless, you know. Maybe in the right situation it's good, right? But usually I think live coaching kind of, yeah. Well, that's what I think. Maybe I also need to you know, learn as a coach or whatever. Yeah, no, I think I think live coaching is a good it can be like a good example, you know? Like it can give you like the oh shit moment, you know? Whereas like just having your games reviewed. I mean, it's good to also just switch it up. Like if you just do like 100 reviews, you need to find like a different angle to learn. I don't even know if I can. Oh, I just have full AD team. I kind of wanted to replay Lilia as well, but
The wild calls. I
play
answer.
Nidalee. Nice. And I just first Grave Seraphine. Fun. Yeah, Briar is definitely not a area of expertise. I do know how to play Briar. It's just like it's not something that I'm gonna have a very it's something I'm gonna have a very, very deep chant mastery for because I just don't like enjoy you know, like playing Briar. There are not like I don't enjoy playing like there are only like a certain amount of champions that I enjoy playing, right? I wouldn't like randomly have like some insane chant mastery on I don't know, a champion that I don't play. But there are a lot of Briar players, so that is probably yeah, that's probably something to think about, right? If some champion is really OP or like if some champion is really popular as a coach, it's like I should probably learn it. I think Briar is broken. I think Briar is very, very good in like pretty much every MMR. Like I think Briar is like the one of the champs that you can genuinely go from like Iron to Challenger. The win rate is like the most stable out of on all the ranks. Okay, this game is gonna be extremely mid lane focused. Oh, and it was dodged. I have a lot of aces, MVPs, but generally feel like a lot of my games are coming down to one or two people hard inting or getting caught. I mean, sometimes it's like that. It could be in your recency, you know, you have a bit of a bias. Like recently it's been like that. Yeah, it can be. You could probably count how many games it is like that though. And also it probably happens on the enemy team as well sometimes. It's all about, climbing is all just about consistency anyway. Oh, nice. Akshan and Bessa banned. Oh, Nidalee also banned. Oh, sorry, you said a question. Can you explain what to do if you play to win each game, but are not able to carry games consistently even with 3 losing lanes? Are not able to carry games consistently even with 3 losing lanes. I mean, that's the what you just said just then, you know? Like you're not supposed to be able to carry 3 losing lanes consistently. Like relative to your skill. That's not a thing. I mean, this is the usual thing. They only remember the shit teams. No one ever remembers when they have good teams. And if you have a shit team and then you're like, oh man, I'm tilted. And then like you go into the next game and then like your solo lane dies top and you're like, oh, here we go again. I have another shit team, right? Like that's what people do.
Dead man walking.
No one, I've never ever, like, I mean, it's very rare. I would not say never. I've never coached someone or I've never had someone tell me, yo, like, my teams lately have just been so good. Like, I've never heard that. Like, I mean, I've probably heard it once or twice, but like, everyone ignores the times where they have like good lanes. And like in 100 games, you're gonna lose 20 for free. You're gonna win 20 for free. And it's like 60 control games, something like that. But yeah, that's my best mentality advice. That's what helped me the most. That's what kind of I was used to. I mean, I still get tilted, of course, but you can't just think about like you can have a shit week too, you know? Like you can have a bad week of solo queue. It's possible. It's possible to even just not be playing your best as well. Sometimes there's not just sometimes there isn't this crazy thing that someone's going to tell you, right? It's just about like being consistent in your repetitions. Yeah, I bet you if you go through your match history, Albi, I can probably find, or you'll probably find like, yeah, some stuff. This account, MMR, is too high. This is my ex like Chal account and it decayed, but I'm just playing in full Chal lobbies and I kind of just am wanting to chill a bit, but I mean, I guess we have to get locked in. It's all good though. All right, I'm like fully gonna lock in, like fully gonna lock in.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right.
Got any bright ideas?
Okay.
Minions
All right, this is a path to top lane kind of game. I actually think, even though, yeah, it is. I think Belly matchup is one of those matchups where like like Braum and Morgana just like kind of cancel each other out. And it's very, very much so about top side. So if I had more time on my game plan, I would probably be potentially like invading the Lee Sin on his red or Raptors maybe, trying to abuse my level 1. But since I did not do that this game, I'm just going to have to really ping my top laner on like the Lee Sin timing and just ward my side. So Lee Sin doesn't like Raptor invade and split map. But I am still probably going to just full clear. And yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I get to like my third camp, I'll just communicate to Fiora, look, unfortunately I'm on the blue side and the Lee Sin's on the red side, so he has a bit of an advantage over me. Okay, Raptors are still there. Which tells me that there he is now. They were the same. And he actually pulled them this way into this bush. So that's actually quite nice to know that he's actually just going to part towards bot, I guess. He must have thought nothing to do topside. Though he could like fake it and wrap around. Maybe he saw our ward, so he knows like when he's playing off that. Yep, there you go. Smart play. My Fiora actually still trades 1-for-1. Yeah. Kind of like, this is like the kind of mind games that like the Lee Sin abused the vision really well there. Like he saw that we had this warded and he just pretended to go bot side. So it like faked me out and I just didn't expect him to go top, which I just didn't ping at all. But we can still use this tempo advantage eventually, right? You don't have to use a tempo advantage like instantly. The top wave is now bouncing, so we're trying to think about what we're going to do with our tempo. I'm going to ping bot here for Lee Sin, because we know he's going to cross the other side. With my spare tempo here, I just want to look to go top straight away on this bounce. I'm going to ping my guy if he wants to fight here, he can. The Riven will want to try and fight in the big wave, so I mean, most likely here, the Riven should know, like, that something is up. But I have, like, 34 seconds of time. I'm once again just going to ping like this. He's going to try and ward, maybe. Okay, that's not good, but... the chunk is still pretty insane. And now, like, the Riven, even though, like, this chunk is really big, because the Riven also didn't get the ward still. So he actually doesn't know if I'm going to stay or leave. So this is a way that I can, even though Lee Sin went top and killed this guy... I can still kind of use my time, my spare time for something. I'm just going to ping. Most likely I can't do anything here, but I will like click and pan. So like I'm clicking here and I'm just panning. I'm just watching here. Like I'm not going to my Krug straight away because like something is happening here. And now I can ping like on the way. They might get baited. Yep. Okay, I kind of troll because Brom used that stuff, but that's okay. Okay, enemy mid is roaming now, so everyone's just 1 HP. And everyone played well. I trolled my flash, and they once again have a Katarina roaming. So we were probably all, honestly, even though it's a little bit cope, we're probably all cooked anyway. I needed to ping flashes there. Whoops. I was dwelling. But my team is pinging anyway. Katarina flash, Brom heal flash. Yeah, that seems right. It's a bit unfortunate, but we just asked what's next. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. That's like... for the top lane matchup. Well, that was very odd if you look at what the situation was for this guy, but it's okay. The Lee Sin is also going to be pretty strong now. He had like a better buy than me there as well because he got the kill on top. Oh, but the game goes on. So we're thinking about now, because we're entering the top side, we're thinking about like, okay, Riven's tempo, what's she going to do? What's the wave going to be like? So Lee Sin's also piling down. He should be around like, he could be on his Wolves or Raptors here. I'm not going to really ping anything because I'm not sure 100%. But I think with my spare time here, I'm going to play for top crab or for like top counter gank. Like maybe sit in the bush top. He still has no flash, so... and Riven's also going to hit 6 here. So something may happen with like Lee Sin. Yeah, Drake can also be an option for him. So I'm, instead of like going top lane, I'm just going to run like straight to the scuttle. Maybe like hover mid. Drop a ward maybe. I want to be kind of fast here anyway. Like I want to literally one-shot it on spawn and then go to my red. Okay, yeah. This is something I did not see, but we should do it. I did not notice actually Galio. We're too late, unfortunately. It's kind of my bad. Riven just outplayed it really hard. But okay, nice. Also, my bad. Didn't see the top plate. Yeah, so like a really big bouncing wave, right? I mean, that was a really good call from Galio. I didn't think about it. I didn't notice it. So. And that was also Riven Flash. Lee Sin also showed top here. That's cool. So he's just like staying on tempo. As in like, you know, he's back to his, you know, my Krug spawning in 2 seconds. His Krug spawning in 2 seconds. Same thing. And the big thing about like, I don't know, the fact that like Brom has no flash, right? It doesn't actually like mean much because this lane is just, again, it's just a nothing lane. This is a lane, this is a game that definitely like being around topside. Going for like these topside dives and stuff like that is very, very big. And I'm kind of like, I'm happy to like keep my wards here just because I haven't like used them. So I'll just keep them. I'll just probably use them in this round and then switch them. And nothing to really do here. We're going to play for Grubs next. Okay, Lee Sin shows top. So I immediately just want to click and pan here. If anything happens, yeah, I still, even though my top side camps are spawning here, I still want to go here. Galio ult is, that's unfortunate. Katarina also might be coming here, so we're watching. Nice. That was a good flash. think we have nothing. Maybe I can smoke screen him. Nice. Okay, nice. Morgana's also roaming here. We can think about where Braum is as well, where Katarina is. Like, Katarina will most likely not do anything here, so I'm just going to back me my Morgana. Because she doesn't actually need to be here anymore. Because the enemy... I mean, this is where, like, you got to... Obviously, depending on what MMR you play in. But the enemy will always be thinking to, like, trade here, usually. They'll be like, okay, the grubs are gone. Like, let me go mid. For example, this Braum. So, you know, we just ping our Morg away. We think, is this a play here? It doesn't really look like it. So we just immediately go back to our camps. We notice that Scuttle is spawning. So we sit on top of it. We watch where Lee Sin goes. Okay, he's going bot side. Now I honestly just have some farm time now. Again, we notice mid. Are they going to like dive mid now? Like they might try and dive mid. So I'm going to hover. Morgana's also going to hover. As soon as I see them that they're actually diving, I'll just move. And accept some free kills. Huge. So this is why it's so important to just keep like updated on what's happening on the map. Okay, and then we'll just push the wave. And then after this, because we have I'm like here right now, I'll just instantly press base in the lane. And then we want to think about what we want to play for next. So if we want to path the top here, we can still path to the bot side camps. If we want to path towards bot, then we do that. I actually still want to path towards top here, so... I'm going to keep my wards here, actually. I will buy a pink now. So I'm going to path towards the top side, and I'm just going to leave like a ward on the Drake or something like that. So good. We minimap Pan. We gather some information here. What's Jinx doing? Okay, she's just pushing. Again, the bot lane matchup is not something that ideally we want to even play around, but we can still have a look at the proximity lanes and what is happening in those lanes. And we just keep snowballing top now. Like, my top laner is really strong. Simple, like, just play through who you're strong. Just keep good tempo. Don't waste time going for, like, ganking Jinx here to, like, do anything, you know? Like, don't go for any low percentage plays. Just clear your weak side into the strong side. I didn't actually drop my ward on Drake, but it's fine because it's spawning in... Oh, okay, there's a ward here. That's unfortunate. Again, I gave away some information now. So in this round, I might actually just clear my top side and then immediately just like... If there's nothing to do top side, I might just immediately base and like play for the Drake. Or I might just immediately run there. But this information could be used by the enemy, that the fact that I'm on top side. The fact that Lee Sin's not at his Raptor camp here is like a bit suspicious, so I kind of want my team to ward it. Like, we still can just dive top, honestly, but I wouldn't have mind fighting that. I think my Morg is... Yeah, maybe we'll just dive this guy again, I guess. So 2 win cons are kind of like being, you know, created here. So 1 win con is like Jinx, hyper carry, stack drags, and teamfight drags. Our win con is actually just side lane. So literally there's 2 completely like... It's like whoever plays that better will win. And of course, when we know he's doing this right now, he actually didn't... Oh, he did clean his Raptors. Interesting. And then we just insta-base here now as well. Actually, I should have stayed for the Scuttle, but since I already committed to the base, I'll just like commit to it fully. Oh, that's unfortunate. That gold. So Drake is gone. Can we minimize on this bot tower though? I guess not. My team looks like they want to give it. Lee Sin might go for my red, so I'm going to ping my Morgana here. It's just a chance. The Braum might already be here. Yeah, there's his Q. So I'm just going to chill here for a second until Galio gets closer range. He just checked it, I guess. He didn't know. Oh. Okay, this is an int check. They definitely are here, but Galio has ult. And that's it, I think. Unless Morgana can land bind. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Alright, cool. So yeah, like I said, 2 win cons are being created right now. And what's important when you think about that, right? Is that it's important to... I mean, sometimes, obviously, there's... anything can happen in a game of League, right? But like, by default, if they like teamfight Drake here, I think that they win. Like, or it's their best chance. So we shouldn't actually like, I mean, it's the 3rd Drake, right? So depending on what happens, Finally have ult here. Okay, my Gallia is a beast. We'll see if this Riven wants to die. Nice, that's good.
Shut down.
So Riven's getting desperate now, and just like look at top, right? 2 win cons. 2 win cons. And right now my weak side lane, which is like my bot lane, is kind of playing better than their Riven. So my goal here again is not to really kill the Jinx, because I can actually die. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna kill the Braum first. For free. I'm trolling. I'm trolling, but it's okay. We'll just ping her flash. Yeah, I can't go like toe to toe with Jinx there after she... Yeah, after I use all my abilities on the Braum. I needed to play slow. So I would say like... What kind of mistake was this? This is like almost a limit testing mistake where I just like think I'm more OP than what I am. Or I didn't see Jinx's items. I'm not thinking about Jinx's summoner spells. There's like obviously a bunch of things here. Definitely gonna need to build Tabby this game. Okay, what's next? So what do we want to play for next? So I don't have bot side camps up yet. The next objective we're thinking about is the Rift Herald. We do definitely want to play for the Rift Herald here. I'm just gonna do my top side camps into the Rift. And again, like if my Fiora decides that she wants to... So Jinx has no flash now, which makes actually fighting objectives better. Because if Fiora ever TPs on Jinx, she just die because she has no flash. So, but it's still, I'm still completely gonna like decide on what Fiora wants to do. Like if Fiora wants to TP here, I'll probably fight. If it looks like a good fight, we'll fight anyway. So that was good that Fiora did not TP there. My Gallia will get top wave and then we'll just take the Rift as well. They should still not be able to fight. Should we have killed this Riven here? We'll just commit to the play now. So it's important to also be decisive about this kind of stuff. Like what you're going to do, you know. Just once you choose something, just commit to it. Now they definitely know where I'm at. I don't actually think we should go onto their red side. Because the Jinx and the Braum can still just do whatever they want here, really. Like, we used a lot of tempo here. My Gallia lives. It's really good, but it's fine. It's honestly fine if he does. Riven's, like, gold is kind of, like, reset. And now, like... There is a chance that we can use Rift Herald on the bot side here, because... No, Fiora's basing, so I will also just base, and we'll just play downtime. And what we're doing now is we're trying to sync up our tempo with our entire team, or with the Riven and the Fiora. But Fiora ends up TPing here, which I think is a pretty big mistake. So the next play we're thinking about now is drag, and we're trying to use Rift Herald for mid before drag. Now again, whatever Fiora wants to do here, I have to accept. If he wants to play backdoor, my job is to like stall them on Drake. If he wants to play fight, my job is to play to fight with him. If like no matter what he does here, I need to adapt to what he's doing in the best interest of the game. So if he rotates, if he recalls here, like we should not go yet. We should not do anything yet because this guy is not here. We should not fight. Do not fight. Do not fight. Now Fiora will recall and she'll maybe come mid. Yep, and then we can rift mid on her timer. So 10 seconds on Drake. This Drake is pretty tanky as well. Fiora's nearly in range now, so we can start, you know, fishing for some stuff here. Oh, I did not mean to get into that. This might be a bit troll. If I get hit by the traps, I gotta have to kind of like position it. Nice, I got spell shield too. Just playing for a chunk here. Playing for positioning. So the really important thing here is just vision. If he Qs in, he's... You just one-shot this guy. Nice. My champ's OP. And there we go. Something's happening here immediately, so I just click and pan. Okay, we're winning. Cool. And... Yeah, this is like a high prior Drake, but like sometimes I would like to go and farm all his camps. Lee Sin might try and Hail Mary steal this because, well, he's... Honestly, them getting Dragon Soul is their only play. So, yeah, just think about that. But he showed top. Nice. Now, the enemy is still dead here, right? So a lot of players will like go back to their red side here, but it's really important that you actually just even check his top side camps here. You just check the camps. Nice. Okay, wolves are up. And now you see my entire team is going to base now. We're going to play a downtime. Sometimes in the downtime here, you can just play a greed round, which I actually am going to do here. I'm going to play a greed round where I just farm on my right side until Fiora spawns. Because there's absolutely no reason for me to even be on the map. Until Riven spawns, there's no point. Or we shouldn't be looking to do any plays, any fights, anything without without Fiora being on the map. So I'm timing my base to when this guy spawns. So I'm not on tempo with any of my team here, but this Fiora is about to spawn, and then I'll base. And as I base as well, I'll ping my team like, hey, I'm basing, you know. So I'm not even like exactly on Fiora, like Fiora's, like you don't have to be like holding your hand as you run out. And sometimes people will also sync up with you, which is really good as well. I don't think I should have built LDR here. I'm a little bit trolling. I should have probably built shield bow, but that's okay. Okay. Fiora's killing this guy. I might be on the weak side here. Like the enemy might be here because my team's like not here. So we want to play to like minimize here. Okay, we see Braum now, so I'm feeling a little bit more safe. Yeah, as you can see, they're here. So depending on which way this guy wants to walk, but I think we can just fight it. I completely trolled my combo. I don't even know what I just did. What did I do? It's okay. Alright, Lee Sin's dead. Baron in 20. Fiora has no TP, so I'm still like a little bit hesitant here to face check. Do we want to face check? Like Braum is playing kind of suspiciously. I think we can one-shot the Baron here. Do we? Do we have damage? I think we do. Because Fiora right now is pushing, right? And she's going to draw enemy numbers, so we want to try and just use that. Even with Lee Sin Death Timer here, we just want to use it. I think my team is doing okay here, but yeah, we do a lot of damage here, so... Oh, I'm failing raid mechanics. Oh, okay. This is really bad now. So, the idea is correct. Oh. I'll just leave, I think. He'll just die for me, but maybe I'm dead to Jinx anyway. Alright, big throw. Unfortunately. That's okay. Is he gonna TP? Is he gonna... So again, I'm just thinking about like what I'm gonna do here. Like, it is what it is here, right? Like, the Baron is actually just theirs. Pretty big for them, but like again, we're just utilizing fundamentals here. Like, okay, if they're on Baron, like we just play with the cards that we've been dealt, and we go and take his whole blue side. So even though like it's bad, the best thing you can do is really just think about, okay, what's next? Okay, they're on Baron, like go and check his blue side, and still stay really farmed up, still stay really strong. Like make sure you don't go in like in there with your team, right? Like accept the fact that you lost the fight, you lost the Baron, and the fact that you did that and then you were able to farm all of his bot side camps, you are now like really strong still, even though they got Baron. A big thing as well, like when the enemy team gets Baron, something that I've noticed is that yeah, it's just like people still try and feel like the game is normal, where like you'll be able to push these towers, which you're just not going to be able to do with Baron or versus Baron. Yeah, Fiora still does not have TP, so we should just chill. We should actually just chill. We should just minimize. Once again, we're playing around Fiora. We may even trade this Drake. We'll see. So I'm very open to adapting to just what I see on the map. I have no preconceived idea of like, oh, I have to get this Drake, or we have to, whatever it is. So all enemies are not showing right now, which means that Fiora is scared to do something. So we have to try and help him by like getting control, pushing mid like this. They all show here. Now we can like get some control. So now this frees up him. So if he gets like ganked right now, you know, we'll be able to get the drag. Well, he needs to like wait a little bit until we can actually get the Drake. He also has TP here. So even though I'm like 9-2 and we're like winning the game and whatever, the game should still, yeah, so Jinx shows there. Immediately we have to just take this and use Fiora's death. This is really bad once again. It's okay. Oh. I can smoke screen the Jinx. No! I'm trolling a bit. Only if Morglan's bind we can kill. We should just go Drake here. Go Drake. I tried to arm backwards to put me in auto range so I could auto E him maybe, but I actually didn't know if he had flash again, which that was really bad. If I actually was able to get an auto attack range, I think I could have killed him, but I was trolling here a little bit. Okay, so let's just get back locked into what's happening. I don't have an item here. Okay, my team is all basing. This is an interesting situation where you can just like unsync from your team, I think, to just be really greedy because there's nothing to play for. There's actually nothing to play for on the map right now, which means, you know, I'll actually just full clear up. Something in particular when you play champions like Graves or just any like carry kind of damage champions, you really want to make the most of these, like, I like to call them like, you know, a lull phase. Okay, I think that team is probably here. But I think we can still fight because we're still very, very strong. Now we want to just try and push top. So we have an advantage now. Now we actually want to press the advantage. Even though I have 2.6k gold here, I'm still going to try and create pressure for my Fiora pushing bot. I'm still going to, and you know, sometimes we may think like, oh, this is only, to a degree, right? This is like a high elo game. So people, you know, have better macro. But even if you're having like an Inting Yasuo split pushing like I had in my last game, you still want to use or like use the fact that like the enemy may like gank him or something like that. All right, there's 5 people mid. I think it's just a nothing angle unless we can kill the Jinx. Yeah, the Jinx is actually possible to kill, so I kind of botched that a little bit still, but now we're just not really afraid of anything. Oh my goodness, look at my damage. Now immediately, don't go back to your camps. Like, look to push something. Whenever you kill people, look to take, like, always ask yourself, what can I take? Whether that's camps, whether that's towers, like anything, you want to take something. So I think here it's only inhib. I'm not sure if it's double inhib, or maybe it is end actually. Jinx is dead for 20. This might be, I'm just playing off my team here. Like if my team CC someone, none of my damage is going through. Am I dead? No. I have ult 5. I think it's nothing. We gotta be careful of Jinx R. Oh, there it is. Alright, and we base. And we think about the next objective. We think about what we're buying. Okay, so I had a lot of gold in that round. And it's okay to... I honestly think it's okay to have, like... I'm gonna buy GA next. I honestly think it's okay when you play... when you play these kind of champions... Sometimes you're going to have, like, you're going to sit on a lot of gold, and it's okay. Like, as the game goes on, sitting on more gold... Like, obviously, if you have a chance to base, sure. But sometimes it's okay to be greedy to, like, full clear your camps and then just stay for the following round. Okay, again, we're just tracking Fiora here. We're pinging. We're having a bit of downtime here. Just waiting for Fiora to just simply spawn. Now, because we have top inhib, like, this should be easy. This should be easy to take Baron. But again, even though, like, again, I'm 16-2, right? It doesn't mean the game is just like, you know, it's just like over. We just win. Okay, we should actually wait for Fiora to get just pressure. Oh, we shouldn't actually fight. So my main idea here, like what I'm thinking, is just don't be the target of like the enemies. Like don't get caught by like, just again, very, very slowly like choking the enemy out. Now my auto attack does do 500 damage, so I am like kind of confident in my smite. I'll just disable the wood and then we'll just finish. And it's chill. And then immediately, as soon as, like, their play was pretty good here. Like, they had the play that, like, okay, Lee Sin try and steal Baron. Rest of the team go and deal with Fiora, but... once you feel like, you know, as well, like, with these kind of champions, like, if you feel confident in your smite, let's say my crit does, like, 1,000 damage, or, like, my auto deck does 500 damage, or maybe my whatever smite secure you have, you can feel kind of confident in like doing barons. You don't want to like flip like completely, but all right, chill. So my mechanics were still pretty unk, but the macro is still there. The macro still there. Not bad. All right, let me take a look at the chat now. Yeah, it's the last 3 days. I just feel that I'm locked in, but the wins aren't. Yeah, just keep like either take a break or just keep it going, you know. Absolute demon on the graves. Oh, that was Aladoric. Ali. Aladoric. I had a Chinese ribbon. I had a Chinese VR. But you guys see in this game, right? There was like 2 win cons. And my win con happened to be more impactful, I suppose. But I think the enemy team could have easily won this game. I think if the enemy team just played to stack drags, it's just that they lost that one team fight on the 3rd Drake when Fiora grouped. So yeah, playing around top lane is not always bad, you know? Is Zinzao a good scaling champion? I wouldn't really classify any bruiser as like good scaling, right? But like out of the bruisers, yeah, he's good scaling. Any non-damage champion does not have good scaling in general. Like tanks and bruisers are not good at scaling, but they are super, super OP at like 1 and 2 items. Whereas like damage champions are not. After watching your videos, I climbed up to Diamond 2. Big. From where, Burke? Where did you climb from? What do you think about Viego? I've been managing to climb with it, but why is it considered D tier? It's mainly got like a bad win rate because A, it's really, really popular. And I mean, depending on what MMR you look at for Viego, I'm not sure. I think it's also like it's kind of a champ proficiency, high skill ceiling kind of thing. So that's also why it could be like that. Can I borrow? What did you say? Do I have a struggle with tilt? Yes, I do. I tilt. Especially when I'm like, I mostly tilt at my like own play, to be honest. If I'm like locked in trying to like play well and I play bad, like I'll tilt. Can I borrow your brain for a few games once and I rank up and I give it back to you? You got any Lilia build recommendations you like and any advice on her? Just make sure you don't build like defensive items with Lilia. Don't build like Frozen Heart or anything like that. Like you can basically just build, you can just build Liandry's, Rift, Liandry's, Riftmaker, Deathcap, Zonya's Void Staff. You can build that every single game. You can even go Blackfire Torch if you want. Like I think for my Lilia, I prefer to go Blackfire Torch and Liandry's. It's just like the hyper scaling. I mean, yeah, hyper scaling build. What about Bloodletters? I don't know. You can build Magi's. Magi's is not bad. Yeah. Sitting on a Dark Seal and then upgrading the Magi's is good. Why do people recommend to not play Graves in low elo? It's just because he's most carry champions in low elo are not recommended because they have small room for error. Plus they're hard mechanically. That's why. I'm playing Mono, but I want to try another champ. But there is no one else that feels as good as him. If you like the full clear stack drags kind of playstyle, I mean, yeah, I mean, he's pretty, like, there's not many other champs that are like him, to be honest. Let me think. Let me think. Mundo. What? Who is like Mundo? Where even is Mundo here? Shyvana is like Mundo. A little bit. Full clear, stack drags. Nocturne is oh, not really. Nah, there's honestly, I mean, if you like full clear champs, if you like fast farming champions, just look for other fast farming full clear champions. My friend wants to know if Hecarim is good for plat elo. Yeah, Hecarim's good for plat elo. Yeah, again, there's like small room for error, but sometimes I feel like I end up losing because of comp diff in these situations where we lose late game. It's kind of a hard question to answer, Blizzard, but yeah, I would just say, like, I mean, typically you're either going to be like on the early game or on the scale. Like, you're either going to be on the scaling side or the early game side. So if you're on the scaling side, you have to ask yourself, like, okay, did we fight too much early, or did we like give too much gold or bleed out too much? And if you're versing the scaling team, you got to think, okay, did we like stack every dragon? Like, did we try and like snowball the game? Did we take all the opportunities? Again, if it's just like some weird cases where like the enemy team comp is better, I mean, you just brush it off. You go next. But it's hard without context. It's hard without looking at a VOD or something like that. Any advice for Hecarim? He's a carry champ, so yeah, just tempo max and influence all the skirmishes. Don't compensate when it's a bad skirmish. Get really, really strong. Go up 2 levels. Track enemy jungle really well to counter jungle when he wastes his tempo. He's a very, very like jungle 1v1 champ, and not in like the actual 1v1, but like stealing camps and just, I don't know, he's just like the pressure. He's just a pressure max. He's a tempo maxer. Because he clears so fast. Mondo is so broken that even I think I can get him to masters if he doesn't get nerfed. Yeah, he has a very, very like consistent way you can play. You know? I really enjoyed Yorick jungle and stopped playing when they removed it, but Shiv rework stretches the same itch. Oh, that's good. Why did this guy get... What? Why? How did you get jungle? Wait, did I trade with that guy, or which guy did I trade with?
The Medardas do not forgive or forget.
Should you always punish enemy jungle? Like, if I just blew for X bot lane sums, should I just clear down if there's an opportunity still? Punish enemy jungle. You should always take what's in front of you now. So like, if you burn the Jinx or the enemy jungle, the enemy bot lane's flashes, it is an advantage that you should play to as a default, but you should still, oh, like if the enemy jungle like messes up and you can just go and take his raptors, you should still take what is free then and there, if that makes sense. So yeah, you should go and take the raptors because it's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed advantage. Plus, burning bot lane's flashes, right? It's not like it's not like gonna be that they just don't have flashes anymore if you just do one move. And B, yeah, again, they're not guaranteed to like be dead if you just part the bot or whatever. You should always take what's in front of you. You should always take like what's on your plate, right? Eat what's on your plate.
The Medardas do not forgive.
Damn, I'm
or
not
forget.
jungle. I might have to account dodge. Yeah, we have 3 junglers. Alright, it's a dodge angle. I'll try and like not dodge, but I'll just dodge and play on a different account, so good. Maybe I'll play on my main again. My main decayed. I just stopped playing for a week. I don't know. We have 3 jungle mains. I think in OS, jungle is pretty popular because a lot of Chinese and Korean boosters use jungle. Played a lot of Amumu jungle, but I feel like I am still big depending on team. Yeah, it's just always going to be a factor. Like, you can't have the best of both worlds, you know? Like, you can't have a champion that you can make like a couple mistakes on and not play perfectly and have like a really, always have like a really big, like having really big agency over the game. It's like, you can't have the best of both worlds. You know, if that makes sense. You don't look to like carry every single game as a Mumu. You just look for a very consistent thing. You look for a very consistent win rate. But if you do want to solo like carry champion, yeah, play like a carry champion then. Play Lilia instead of a Mumu. Alright, we're gonna dodge. We are going to dodge. Oh wait, you guys are, oh yeah. It's all good though. Last time I streamed, I was playing OFF jungle and I kind of fucked with it. Yeah, see, you have a 60% win rate, so you should feel good about that. Yeah, I mean, you can't win every game anyway. Amazing JD. Like technically, right? Like I'll just put myself as an example, right? I probably could not win like 100% of games or like even 90% of games as a Mumu in like bronze and silver, right? I probably couldn't. But I could as Nidalee. I could as Graves, 100%. So that's just like the way it is because, and like the reason why those champions like Nidalee and Graves do not have a high win rate at low elo is because you need to be extremely, like you can't make mistakes on those champions. Or you have more agency to, you know, like farm more. Like at the end of the day, right? Like if you compare like Graves and Amumu, like who can farm more and who can do more damage to kill the enemies later on in the game, like it's just gonna be Graves. You main Olaf? Why dodge? I was mid lane and I wanted to play jungle. That's pretty much it. Let's watch something in queue, I guess. I'm still quite interested in Jace jungle, but yeah. My Jace is kind of, it's even rustier than anything. But people are still playing him, which is kind of crazy. I'm doing an unranked to challenge. I'm doing an unranked to, well, challenger or maybe master tier soon. So that should be some content. Is Inzal useless from behind? Yeah. Any champion... I mean, he's not useless. Sorry. The usefulness of your champion is entirely on what you provide, right? So, like, Xin Zhao actually is still not useless. You're not going to carry from behind. You're not going to carry with anyone from behind. But, like, comparing, like, a Xin Zhao from behind and a Graves from behind, you're comparing, like, a smoke screen and a knock-up and a knockback and, like, still a pretty decent front line. So, no. Yeah, like, Xin Zhao is, like, one of the better champions from behind. Of course, like, being behind on bruisers and tanks is not good because if you just get one shot, then, you know. But you're still more useful as, like, yeah, like a Jarvan, right? Like, a 0-3 Jarvan, 100 CS at 20 minutes, is going to be, like, 10 times more useful than, like, a Graves, a Kindred, an Italy with the same scoreline. I want to thank you for uploading such cool educational stuff. They're easy to follow and I improved my macro a lot. I appreciate that. And there's more content to come. We Q popped, but we did not pop. Wow. I think Nocturne is good in low elo. Yes, 100%. Nocturne is super good for low elo. Extremely good. Extremely clear. Like a very, very clear and structured way to play. All right, if I were to recommend champions for low elo. Okay, like the best champions from like... Okay, let's do the best champions for each division, like from Iron until Plat. Okay, these are the best champions. All right, Iron till Plat. This is legit the best champions from my experience coaching and what makes sense as well, and also based on like win rates. From Iron to Plat, this is like a pretty similar category where you can play, and all these champions have kind of the same vibe, which is full clear and then play on like a timing. So they all have really good clears. They all have really clear like reference points of like how to play them. It's not like you have to know a really insane amount about the game or something like that. Like, these are the champions that I would recommend. So this is for like an AD champ, an AP champ, and a tank. Let me see quickly if there's any that I'm like thinking or missing. Yeah, a Mumu as well. Same thing. Exactly the same thing. Let me see if there's any others. With the same very, very simple kits as well. But I would recommend for consistency. Like, Rammus has actually a really, really high win rate. And... like, there are also, like, the different style, right? So, like, these are all, like, the full clear and then play. But also, there are, like, some demon champions that just, like, have really OP ganks and you can just run around the map killing everyone. Which is, like, your Rammus, your Warwick, kind of your Briar, right? Like, your Nunu. I can't find Nunu right now for some reason. Where is he? Here he is. So, like, yeah, these champs are, like, Volibear, yeah, but, I would just recommend, like, Volibear is fine. I would probably recommend someone else, though, honestly. I think Volibear is, like, he just got, like, nerfed too much. I mean, I definitely think you can still play him, but I mean, even Nasus, like Nasus's win rate, and like this is a champion that's like under the radar a lot. Nasus is pretty OP. Full clear, buy, Triforce, ult, kill people. Let me see if I'm missing any others. So look, you have your full clearers, your full clear make a play, and then like you have like kind of like your, actually no, Volibear is also a full clearer. Full clearers, make a play. If you want to be a psychopath and gank people, these champions OP at it, and their win rates say that as well. And then from like plat until master, I think. Oh, maybe this is, yeah. Well, I think plat, maybe it's a diamond actually. Like these three like things. The reason why it's plat till diamond is because, I mean, you can get a little bit. What would I recommend from a plat player until diamond? This is where you can start to. This is where you can start to like be a little more expressive with your skill, which is again why like a bunch of champions could like go in here. Like Diana Hecarim are like staples. Yeah, I mean, at this MMR, I mean, this is just what I would recommend, right? Like, I'm not talking about like every single champion here. Just my recommendation from what I think works and has worked in coaching for this rank, currently. Briar, yeah. Also, Briar could be like down here as well, of course.
The Medardas do not forgive.
Viego I would recommend. So the next one is gonna be like from like diamond until, or like, yeah, like master into like Chal, which is gonna be like whatever you want really. I ain't swapping. We're playing Graves again.
Dead man walking.
Rek'Sai's win rate has been pretty good for a while. Yeah, like this is where I would recommend like the Nidalees and the Graveses and these champions. I mean, honestly, Graves you could play earlier as well. This is like where these champions will like come in, you know, like you could honestly just put like a whole bunch of champions. Lily is here. I mean, this list could go on forever. Like, it's just basically all these like high skill champs. You just put them here. That's it. I'm not going to go through all these. This would just be my like rough idea and recommendation. You can put so many champs here. What are more like plat diamond champs? Let me think. Zarhan and Shen were like interesting picks that were just like kind of flavor of the month. Oh, I do like Neferi. I think Neferi is like low key, like always good to play. Alright, let's make sure we have correct runes for this upcoming game. Dark Harvest feels very nice as Graves, I may say. But anyway, yeah, this is not like a list. This is not like a list of like all champions. This is just what I would recommend currently. Just like off of feel and off of win rates, what I've seen. I also think Evelyn is good here. Zinza is like more of like a super high. I mean, actually Zinza is fine as well. It's just like you don't have much. You're not gonna have a lot of agency. Alright, let's get locked in. Lock in, lock in. I'm not missing Lee Sin so much. Alright. Ooh. What is this game? What is this game? Once again, look at the top lane matchup.
Easy.
Let's see. Maybe another game where we path towards top, actually. At least it has electrocute.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So we just need to make sure, again, we're going to path towards top. This game is going to be, I think, a bit of a crazy one. And we just need to make sure Lee Sin doesn't just get to like do our blue buff and then gank top. So we'll just ward opposite side here. Is everyone stream mode? I think I am. I'm not sure why Borders didn't show up, but this is like going to be a challenger game. Got to use my Shaden. I've been VOD reviewing Shaden because I'm trying to do a video on him. You know, playing carry junglers. Gotta copy what he does. On the graves. Okay, we're gonna have no information on enemy jungle, which is fine. I should have kept my grit stacks. Whoops. We can build him back up here, it's okay. I'll ping top here, because this is a timer for him. Now Lee Sin, I mean, he could still be full clearing to top actually. I shouldn't make any assumptions. So I just want to make sure to try and, again, build the grit stacks. Pay really close attention to the top lane matchup. I will actually just prioritize Scuttle here, I think. Just to keep the grit stacks up. Okay, he warded. My top laner also warded. So Lee Sin probably on bot crab. We'll ping it. And then we'll try and dodge the top ward by wrapping around. Let's see. Okay, this guy wants to greed. He's going to heal quite a lot. He's going to kill these minions. It's unfortunate. I have to try and guess now where he's at. Unlucky. That's okay. Sometimes it's just unlucky, you know? Sometimes it's just unlucky. I'm actually gonna wait here. Okay, at least in cross back because he started Raptors. That's good to know. Good information. Now we know he's clear. So now he's gonna do Raptors into Krugs. Into... Okay, this is good that we're spectating here as well, because we get to see what's happening here. Fighting. Is there anything? No. So the only play I have here now is if they like try and dive Civil. That's the only play. But it looks like they're going to probably take this wave and then just back off. Let's see. Yeah. So now Lee Sin is doing Krugs and he's basing. We're just clearing up again. Now he'll have a chance to do Drake, so I kind of want my support to ward this. Because I don't have a ward. And it's definitely a play that he wants to do. He wants to like gank bot right now. And I just gotta pay attention top. Oh, he didn't base. And he ganked top. I can't really play off this because I'm on the same side, so I'll just pile top anyway. But that's really good. He wasted a lot of time, and my Kled didn't die. Let's have a look at what the wave's doing. Kind of cooked here. We can maybe use the fact that my Kled is like low to bait this guy. Okay, he didn't get baited. That's fine. A lot of spare time now. Oh, he is W. Oh, he is E. And then his wave is good. They want to do Drake. I have nothing else to do here, so I'm just going to immediately try and like do something on the bot side. I do have more spare time here, but the thing is that I've just got nothing else to do. So I just want to speed to like my red, or maybe even potentially contest the Raptors. Every time out of base, by the way, you just want to look, you know, you want to gather information, you want to farm information. This is where that Vel'Koz's water would have been great, but he decided to water instead. That's unfortunate. Nice, and we're not even getting vision here. Okay, cool. Nice. Now I'm just gonna use my spare time here now. Just like sit behind my bot lane. Maybe they like walk in here. Maybe this guy walks in. Yeah, he does. Yeah, we can fight it. Yeah, Rumble's also coming, but mainly here because they're out. We just want to take the Drake. But we're getting ready to fight as well. I think we want to commit to the Drake here. Oh, I have ult now. Nice. That's a really good result. We kill the Lux, we get the Lux flash, and we get the Drake. Nice. So sometimes you don't even have to use all of your spare time on like the winning, on the, like the lane that you're piling towards. You can use it to creatively to maybe look for a play on the other side. Okay, Lee Sin once again is piling towards, or he's on the top side camps here. Okay, fighting happening bot side. This needs to be like really, really good for me to go to. So we're just going to keep watching. I think I'm just going to let my team cook here. Yone going mid. We know Lee Sin's on red again.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Like, you're going to be up. Oh, something happening here. Click and pan straight away. Maybe the enemy team gets baited here. No. Okay, we can sit behind this guy. It looks like a good fight. He'll have to use his W. Okay, good chunk. Lee Sin's low here as well. Yone is not low though, so there's no play. The Yone can guard, but Yone is now actually committing to top side. So we can sneak in here now and adapt. Huge. And then we just check more camps here. Always, 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 you know, before you instantly commit to the grubs here, take all the camps first. And doesn't look like top's giving me any opportunity here. So now we go for the grubs. There's a ward here, we don't care. We just want to pull the grubs out. And as we're on these grubs, we're thinking like, okay, who can move? Like, am I going to have to like leave here? Like, is there support coming here? You're just thinking about numbers. I think Lee Sin should never actually try and contest this, but I mean, it's still possible. Okay, top starts fighting, so we want to immediately try and just smite this and then move straight away. As soon as this happens, we want to move.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, that's 1 Q. Kind of trolled a little bit here. I'm just going to ult him so I can get the whole wave as well. And now because I did this play, right? I'm going to pretend to walk to my blue side, but I'm just going to insta-reset. I still want to actually cover these camps. I don't want Lee Sin getting Raptors and Krogs here. I'm going to ping them as well, because I know Lee Sin's most likely doing this play. Another reason why you don't want to walk into your top side there as well is because Lee Sin might be looking to like assassinate you. So because I went for the top play, it could just be that like he gets my blue buff or something. So taking the base there is like a strong play. You see here now, if he attacks my bot side, I'm just going to kill him. Boom. I'm going to let this Vel'Koz hit the E first, the CC. Nice, we got his flash. Big. This is how you can really, really think ahead, right? You can just play those kind of mind games, right, with the enemy jungle. The Lee Sin there definitely thought, oh, he's going to go back for like the grubs. Something like that. But yeah, jungle is a big chess game. Now I'm going to skip these camps, right? I'm not really going to care about bot lane here anymore. I'm going to play aggressively into his top side here because I know he used tempo. Make sure to sweep as you run in. When you see this ward, if you don't sweep this ward and you go for Raptors, the enemy Nefiria will just kill you. So these are habits as well. So even though I'm seen now, I'm fine. I'll just pull it. I'll still respect it. You see how I'm pulling this out. I still want to respect the Fury because it's one of those BS champions that can just kill you. But now Lee Sin's not giving me any information in terms of, I'm not going to go for his top side camps here because they know I'm on the top side. He's not giving me information that he's like doing something bot side, and I'll just farm.
Easy farm.
Try and farm a bit quicker here. Pull some camps. Have a look top lane. When are we going to base? What are we playing for next? Drag is spawning soon. I've got wolves. So instantly after wolves here, I've decided that I want to probably base. Although top is looking... It's looking. And I have some spare time. So I just want to, you know, I want to int check. I want to check if this Yone is going to int here. Like, what's he going to do after this? Is he going to, like, be really greedy here for the play? Oh, he's going to kill my top laner. That's fine. Oh, okay, nice. I'm going to wait a little bit for Rumble. So I still want to get the cannon minion. Because I'm a greedy pig. But... Oh, hello. Who's this? Who's this Lee Sin? Who is it? Alright, and I'll just be greedy by taking the wave too. I kind of misplayed that. I should have played a bit slower on Lee Sin. I got afraid for no reason. Okay, this guy's inting now. Cool. It's Rumble as Ignite. Gonna walk up, target champs only. Probably gonna just die here, so it's okay. It's fine. No use using my flash here. Because I think I was always dead. It was a little bit of a limit test play on the Yone. He kind of took too long to kill. It's okay. Again, we just ping what we saw. We think about what's next. Try not dwell too much on the death. Buy up some items. Tabby is really good this game. They have triple 80 topside, so I'm gonna buy that right now. Slam it. Lee Sin has lost his damn mind. Played with a huge play bot. Okay, so what are we going to do next here? Okay, so obviously only my bot side's up. The bot scuttle is up here, so I actually want to go straight to... I want to contest that first. I didn't see what Lee Sin had in terms of like... Did he have like... And I'm just taking the red as like a... I call this like taxing the camp, you know? Okay, Yone is mid. He used E. It's kind of hard to kill him. So I'm actually just going to do the Drake here. Because Vel'Koz is already here, right? I know Lee Sin is dead. It kind of took me a while to make... the call here to do this, but you know, it's okay if you don't do the call straight away. The main reason for doing this is just because I had Vel'Koz with me at that time, so I knew it was going to be like fast before they could even react. Now we just full clear the top. They know we did Drake, right? So I don't really want to like force this bot play because they should be aware. And now we have no information of Lee Sin. So honestly, my mental stack, I'm not even thinking about. Like, I'm just waiting for them. I'm waiting here. So a big part about like maintaining your lead is like, you don't want to like think, oh, I'm really strong here. I'm just going to like click into them, right? Like you still want to let the map like give you information. You still want to stick to the same fundamentals, which is just like, okay, I have camps to do. Like unless I know that the player's high percentage, I'm going to skip. And the only thing that changes when you're really strong is that like things become a higher percentage because you're strong. Not everything just becomes like 100%. Okay, spare time here. Mid lane is like the only lane that's fighting, so I'm just going to click here. I'm going to sweep as soon as I enter the river once again. I think this guy, he still has his abilities, so... Nice. Oh, Yona's here. Plus minus fundamental. We don't want to fight this. We just want to chill, and we're just going to ping top.
What are you playing at?
I can still play, you know, on my limits here. Okay, Lee Sin has definitely still lost his mind. I was wondering if Yone was there, because this guy was like playing like a maniac. That's okay. And then we instantly just base here. We think, okay, who can cancel us? Maybe Sivir or maybe Lux can like throw an ability here. So we want to instantly base for tempo, because there's nothing left to take on the map. But we want to also not get cancelled as well. Alright, I'm Giga Thanos. I guess I'll build Shield Bow here just because I didn't have enough for BF. We instantly think about what we're playing for next. Bot Scuttle, Krugs, Rift Herald, lots of things potentially. I have free time here. I mostly just want to play for... Even though I'm 8-1, I don't really want to like go and hit this Rift here. I want to still prioritize like Gold and XP. Gold and XP here can just be in the mid wave. The mid wave into either the Scuttle or like the Krugs. So here I have to actually be careful, right? I have to be careful of Neferi here. I have to be careful of, because I have a disadvantage, even though I'm 8-1, I still have to respect when I need to respect. I can't actually get this bot crab, even though I wanted to get it. Alright, right? Because there's 4 people here. And when this happens, just give them their little timer here, like back ping your team, and then immediately think, okay, oh, actually, never mind. We're TPing. Let's go. I was about to say let's trade topside, but we're TPing. Oh my goodness. My mechanics are even worse than his.
Has been slain.
Okay, he used everything. And they're all low here. Oh, they didn't kill him. Oh, we TP'd. It doesn't look... He didn't Q it, oh. Nice. And now,
Has been slain.
because I knew that I was going to do the kind of trade play before, I'm going to be like...
Got any
I'm going to be a pig here. I'm going to really like
Destroyed.
play aggressively on his camps. On his top side here. Because I know it's up. I think. I'm pretty sure it's up. And I know he also knows it's up. Just gotta be careful of the Luxu. Still have to be careful of, like, spawn timers and stuff like that. I think he's still here, no? Maybe on his... Oh, he went to my bot side. But my bot side is down. So push your advantage. To do little things like this as well, right? Like, I know that someone might be running back here. There should be anyway. Yep, little cheese plays.
Rampage.
This is how you have big giga impact. Like a kill like that, right? Yon just wants to like FF. He's like calling jungle diff, you know, he's screeching at his monitor. Get creative. Think about the enemy's tempo. Think about where they will be. Think about the death timers. Laners are not as, they're not as intelligent as you think. Believe it or not. Okay, I have a lot of gold here, but not enough for shield bow. And drag is spawning in 15. Guess what I'm gonna do here? I'm actually still just gonna chill here and farm. Rumble died? I mean, I actually don't even care about this Drake. Like, honestly. Actually, no, I do care about this Drake. We have 3 Drakes. So I'll still play for it here, but I'll just do a greed round. The greed round is when... Well, it's what it means. It's when you're just being a greedy pig, which is not... People have a misconception about this, which it's not always bad to be doing this. You'll see plenty of really good junglers have these greed rounds. Like, we don't want to, like, overforce here. But, like, if they're on the Drake, like, we can contest. Now I'll try and sync up with... I should have based there, actually. I should have based right then, but I'll just base now. Actually, no, we don't even have to base. No, we're just not going to base. You know, we're level 14 here. Play greedy.
always trouble?
This is going to be like the Hail Mary. I think basing it would have been better. In hindsight. It's okay. Alright, they really want to fight. You see this? They still really want to fight. I'm just going to go back a bit here, actually. I'm just thinking about like... Okay, at least Lee top. And if Lee Sin shows top here, we just continue uptime. My Vel'Koz is basing. Never mind, we'll base. I think we... I mean, this is me adapting to my team here because they're low, right? But... Oh, actually, no, it was fine. The Vel'Koz was low. It's all good. Okay, now. Very important when you close these games out. Number 1, we were guaranteed the win if we get Dragon Soul. Number 2, we still need to think about numbers. So they'll have like 5 people mid right now, right? All of the times, maybe junglers that I coach, they will just run to this blue buff and they'll think, oh man, I'm 9-1 and I have 3 items. I'm so strong. But you still have to play around the map here. Like, we still have to actually wait for the side lanes to push and so the enemies show their numbers, right? We still have to play slowly around the enemy, like trying to stack. So the best play for the enemy here is just stacking in a bush and killing us when we walk in. So we're still going a little bit early here, but we need to wait for people to show on these waves. When they show on those waves, we can think about winning the game like an onion, where we want to peel back 1 layer at a time. Look at this. Top wave coming in. Look, Yon shows. Mid wave going in. Okay, the guy based. Now we can finally, like, get control somewhere, right? We can kill this tower and we can get control. They can still go mid here. So I don't even want to, like, charge this in. Look, they're just ARAM. Okay? This is where you want to be in the jungle now. Getting control. This is where you want to be taking the caps and being in between. Okay, be in between two lanes.
An enemy has been
Yeah,
slain.
he's dead. Can fight. Right, be in between, so you can be in between both lanes and impact. Now I'm just going to commit to hitting the tower. I could think about like going back to the Gromp here. Okay, so can we take anything more here? Right, again, you wanna close the game out. Actually, I could have gone bot, but I decided to go top. So even though like my team is all bot side here, okay, now Civ is basing, which means, what does it mean, guys? It means you got to play with the cards you've been dealt. Guess what? I want to play for this tower. I want to hit it, but my team's basing. So I'm also going to base because I want to sync up with all my other teammates. I don't want to be a greedy pig this round. If I had maybe all my, maybe in a different situation, I would be a greedy pig, but all right, look, my rumble died. What does that mean? It means farm round. It means farm round. It means just maintain. So even though we're like 20 kills to 10, yeah, it doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean, like the biggest misconception when I coach people is they say I can't close out games, but then I see them like trying too hard to close the game out. I see them like doing plays that they just do not need to do. Okay, think about closing the game as like you're slowly choking the enemy out. It doesn't happen, sometimes it does happen in one big explosion, but usually it's like a slow bleed for the enemy. And again, like the like things like this, right? You clear this vision, you take these like small little wins, you protect waves. So if the Yone shows on this wave, we should definitely kill him. In most elos, he will show here and push this and you will kill him. Right? Once we have control of a side, like ping the next thing that you want to play for, right? So like I want to play for the top tower. So on this wave here, this one, or then maybe the next one as well, I want to make sure that wave is not touched. Okay, watch here. So look, I'm skipping my Gromp here because I want to be in between here because I want to be involved in these fights here like this. So if there's a fight here like this, maybe, I want to be involved. Okay, we really want to push top. So if my teammates don't do it, by the way, I'm going to push for them. Like, look at my team, right? They get confused. But remember, we're playing for this. It's not even about the kills there. It's about this tower. And I'm really going to try and direct my team here as well. The Lee Sin is trolling. Yeah, we could just do Baron here, I guess. Okay, fine, we'll do Baron. That's fine. Okay, so if Lee Sin wasn't trolling here, right, you would just, again, you would do like a slow closeout. But since he is trolling, we will play off that information still. We will do the Baron. And I just need to make sure all Lux doesn't seal it. So my auto does 300. My smite does 1400. We just wait this out. Okay, that was closer than what I wanted. Because my team, for some reason, did not stop hitting the Baron. I'll just ult here. And then I'm not even going to like get involved in this play. I'm just going to immediately push. And then I'll see what my team does. Dragon 14. I won't base. I'll just farm my red. Maybe kill the Lee Sin here. Killing him is actually still good. It guarantees the soul like 100%. Just watch where he goes. Boom. And now, yeah, the soul is pretty much like, it's insurance. It means that you win the game. Yone showing top. Oh my goodness, I nearly trolled. I don't know if Lux actually kills me there, if he hits that, but it was a little bit disrespectful. And he still wants to steal, but my smite is more OP nowadays. Flash. And then here, what are we gonna do here? I still want to take like enemy camps here. So I want to ping, but if I get Lux, I'm just gonna play it safe here. I think this might be. I'm gonna stay. Just gotta play safe. Look at that Lux. Look at the Lux. You know, you gotta be careful of bush stacking. Okay, bush stacking when you are winning the game is one of the biggest ways the enemy can get back into the game. But I'm glad that I stayed on the map here instead of basing because I'm trolling. I just got this Lux is like just on me. He's legit. I mean, it's a good play, right? He should be on me, but damn. He went from here, he walked around, he's just looking for me. Alright, cool. I guess I got punished for it. But yeah, closing out the game, guys. Just because you're 11 and 2, you gotta play with the cards you've been dealt. You gotta maintain your strength, you know, to have 250 CS at 25 minutes should be a pretty easy thing to do when you play stuff like Graves. Dying like this really sucks. Dying like this really sucks because I want to be farming all his camps here, but I can't because I'm dead. Unfortunately. Alright, so once again here, right, like, you don't want to like just go and like push bot and push mid. And this is not even like a jungle thing, right? This is just League of Legends macro. You want to continuously think about the next objective as like peeling back the layers of an onion. Okay, the towers are the layers of the onion. Sometimes you can, you know, push down an inhib, but rarely, most of the time, you'd now take this tower. And slowly, slowly, you win the game. This looks like kind of good, I think. I'll just play it a little bit slow, a little bit safe. Farmer camp, heal up a little bit. Decent showed bot. I do a lot of damage now to this knot, so Rumble died bot. Again, right, look, 2 of my teammates died again here. So it's probably not even going to be end. And this is like sometimes where it becomes frustrating, right? Because the enemy just farm like triple inhibs for like a long time. Yeah, that is what it is. A lot of people just like to have fun in this game. Not too much emphasis on winning. So this is going to be now playing for Elder. And I'm not going to have anything that I can even base or buy for. I'll just stay on map. Sometimes when you stay on map here, you can just like bush camp. But I'm not sure if this is watered or not, so I'm getting out of here. And I have no sweep up. So you see, still a slow, still gonna be a slow close. Waiting for everyone to spawn. It takes some discipline, but it does secure you the win. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, in this case, because we have all inhibs already, we can just like honestly go down mid. We just need these waves to like push, and we need a kind of ARAM here, but we're pretty strong, so I think we can. It's always good to try and like get one side of control when you push mid, because you don't want to get flanked. So like even just getting this is good. Waiting for bot. I'm S-keying. I'm legit S-keying, just waiting. Blood's going in. So we just still have to play slow here. We just like hit naught. I guess we just get hit by everything here. Unfortunately, I'm trolling. My positioning. What did I get hit by? Did I get hit by naught Q? Depth guard. I don't know what I got hit by. I just got hit by everything. But triple inhib is like GG, you know? Like when you get triple inhib, it's kind of GG. But yeah, that's how you close the game out and secure it. Secure the dub. Man, Graves is lame. I clicked and I saw Graves and I threw up a little, then I saw the skin and I threw up completely. Interesting. What do you guys got against Graves, huh? What's wrong with a bit of Graves action? What elo is this? This is high elo. I just beat climb account. Maybe this isn't high elo. It's like master, I guess. But this was my challenger account. It just decayed. That did seem like a pretty low game, to be honest. Okay, it was like diamond and master. I think that's me done, guys. I'm gonna go eat some food. I'll answer some questions real quick for a couple minutes. And then that'll be it. Turn the delay off real quick. Hi Leo, in which team you played Worlds? There's a bunch of different teams. In 2019, I played for Mammoth. In 2020, I played for Legacy. In 2021, I played for Peace. So yeah, in 2019 was Berlin Worlds. In 2020 was China. In 2021 was Iceland. In 2022 was Mexico. That was it. When am I going to stream again? I think the next streams that are coming up are going to be Unranked to Masters stream. I think I'm working on a video currently about like with the title like what would I how I would learn jungle, how I would climb with jungle if I had to start over kind of idea. So where I'm just going through like the process of what I would do. Which should be fun. I think this is a stage of the game. I'm missing the correct calls. Yeah. You just gotta close out slowly. How many hours do I have in League? I don't know. A lot. I can't even say how many. Probably over like 50. Probably. I think I had a video right when I said like 40,000, and I actually calculated it there. But it would be like an unbelievable amount. Yeah, it'd be like over 30,000 hours easily. If I had to put it down to hours. I started playing about 2 months ago and have climbed to gold 4, one-tricking Briar. Should I stick to one champ, one-tricking, or branch out? Depends what your goal is. What's your goal? If your goal is to climb, just keep doing what's working. If you don't care about climbing, then yeah, it's like you don't need to have a big champion pool or to branch out on to climb higher. If anything, it's a detriment. Will one-tricking hinder my climbing at all? No, not at all. No, you should never think like that. You should never prepare for high elo. Okay, that's a very that's a misconception. There's a big misconception. Do not prepare yourself for high elo. Just get to high elo first. Reach that kind of thing like that whenever you hit a wall, and then go from there. Can I do an educational game on Ambessa? I don't think you want to see that. I do not think you want to see that. I don't play Ambessa. Too many champs, man. But as a coach, I kind of need to play everything, to be honest. So I have like a decent understanding. It's probably more important than me climbing to like Chow every season or whatever. If I want to head from Nocturne to Lee Sin, should I play V8? It probably is time to play Ambessa, yeah. What are you planning to go unranked to Masters? A champ type or jungling style? My idea is like, what would I literally do, right? If I wanted to like restart, you know what I mean? Like if I were to put a program for like myself what would I tell myself if I just like wiped my memory from the game and then I just like started playing for the first time? So I'm putting myself in like that what would I do, right? Like what advice would I give to myself? And it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be things like you know, I'll play like 2 champions and from like iron until like platinum, or like from bronze until platinum. I'll play 2 champs that have like good win rates that I like stylistically, which is going to be something like Nocturne or Mumu. And then from like platinum until diamond, I'll repeat that process of finding 2 champions that I like and then that have good win rates, and then I'll do rinse and repeat. And then yeah, I'll put that into practice actually in an unranked. Obviously I can't wipe my memory, right, from League of Legends, but I will be trying my best to show what I would do. Yeah. Thanks for the educational content. You, BBC, and Logan Jungle have been tremendous for me. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that. Any tips to climb from Emerald? Like, I'm really hard stuck. Emerald? Probably your mental. I mean, I have no idea, right, what it could be. Could be a bunch of different things. A lot of these questions, guys, you might need to come to a little session in the Jungle Academy. Quick little plug. If you guys are interested in coaching, I coach every day in the Jungle Academy. EU friendly, NA friendly time slots. It is a pretty good chance that you will, you know, like climb. It's the best chance you got really to join some sessions, get some learning objectives every week, you know, have some learning objectives that you work on. But yeah, I would need more context. I need more context. I'm hard stuck. What do? I have no idea. It could be a bunch of different things. It could be one big thing. It could be a few small things. It could be, you know, can't diagnose you. You're really a coach just by saying you're mental. To be honest, if you have weak mental, you never climb. Well, the reason I said mental in Emerald is because Emerald is legit, like, unbelievably, like, cringe, you know? It's like, whenever I do unranked to masters and I play through Emerald, it's like super cringe because people get egos, and you just got to make sure you're being consistent, and you got to make sure that you're not allowing those like really cringe games to like bleed into like the next few games that you play. That's the main thing. Wrath Jungle, highly a big fan. I just wanted to ask, how do you stay consistent? Like, keep on playing SoloQ consistently. Do you do some sort of planning? Because I find myself playing 3 games a week and 30 the other. Oh, you mean like you'll play like 3 games one week and then you'll play like 30 in the next week? I don't know. Everyone's lifestyle and life is different, right? So really, if you just be consistent, like, I don't know, like, again, some people are going to play like 20 games on the weekend. I would say like the most ideal possible way for someone who, if you're not just a kid, if you have like a job, or if you're studying, or if you're like, you know, if you're not a kid, then the most optimal thing is to try and play like 2 or 3 games a day. Just consistently. Like, just set a time in your schedule, whether that be morning or night, and just play 2 or 3 games. And have some like themes that you feel like you need to improve on, and you just be consistent. But if you're someone who only has like weekends, then yeah, you gotta like use the time where you're free, right? My big problem in D2 right now is I can't keep tempo because everyone is spamming me for help. Yeah, you gotta mute all. You gotta mute people. I like muting people individually. I think pings are kind of important, but you're the motor of the team, right? You have to be assertive. A jungler that's not assertive it's kind of like good luck, especially when you get to high elo. Do you know about FZ Frost or Kire? I know Kire. I don't know who FZ Frost is. You stream on different times. I can watch all of you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm Australia, so it's like 9 PM for me right now. I usually will stream this time. I'm not very consistent with streaming because if someone books a session, then I'm kind of, you know, sometimes if I have like back-to-back sessions, I don't really want to play or stream or be like educational or whatever if I play. What do you think about the ELO inflation situation? I don't know. I think I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's like who really cares at the end of the day? Like, I think the bigger number, it's like you're not going to, no matter what, right? Let's just say, okay, there's like two things about it. There's like people being like 3.7k LP, right? Like currently, it's just like ridiculous LP numbers. That's like whatever. That's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't really care about that, to be honest, at all. And then there's like people saying like, oh, this Emerald player like got to master tier now. And I'm sure it's just a learning example or just a learning thing for Riot. But I think most people that go from like some random guy that was hard like Emerald and just gets master tier, like he won't stay master tier forever, you know? Like if he keeps playing the game, he probably, like your true rank generally gets like found out. Some people just get lucky. There's some like small sample size of people. That happens every season though. I remember there was one season where this Sona OTP, who was literally a plat player, he climbed to rank 1. Or like he was like a diamond player. And he legit climbed to rank 1 at the start of the season. Just because he was flipping. He won, he was gambling and he won. Like, that's especially start of season stuff. But as the season goes on, it usually evens out. Yeah, I mean, you also have to realize that laners are completely, their understanding of jungle is not even like, it doesn't even at like diamond laners, the understanding of jungle is completely like abysmal. They have no idea. They have no idea what jungle, like, I mean, also people just want to win lane, right? So they just want they want your resource. They want your time. The main problem is going from Master to GM to Chal is much more of a grind now because of the LP numbers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It does feel pretty bad if you're like a middle of the pack Master player, right? There's like nothing to really strive towards and you kind of just like quit the game. Or like you just smurf, I don't know, which is also like a problem. So I agree in that sense, it's kind of bad. But I don't know. I don't really have expertise on this topic. I'm just a player. What do you do when all your team is feeding? You play from behind. You trade, you minimize, you maintain your strength in the game and your composure. And then when the enemy team makes a mistake, hopefully you are strong enough to punish them. And if not, go to the next game. It's all good. You're not always going to have feeding lanes. I'm sure no one would really care if the season reset. Like, I'm sure people actually like that because people always love resets, right? Like people, there's so much player base at the start of a season. So I'm sure that like a reset would be fine. Yeah. I'm sure like the rank 1 players wouldn't care either. All right, guys, I'm packing it up. I appreciate everyone coming. The unranked to master series, I'm going to advertise more. Jump into the Discord to get news about that. I appreciate the follows. Did I miss any? No primers. Where are my primers at? Nah, JK. But yeah, peace out. Peace out.